Bricks at Brickley here, and welcome to already the third LEGO haul on my YouTube channel, Brickley. Now, I actually ordered a bunch of LEGO from Bricklink sellers, and here are a couple of the packages I actually already received. So in today's video, we're going to take a look at the contents of these packages. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get right to unboxing. So I'm actually going to move these packages to the side so we can actually take an easier look at what I got within this haul. So the first package is already open actually. As you can see, we got the first package. So let's just remove the bubble wrapping on the inside right there. Throw away the box behind the camera. And here we go. We got some nice LEGO pieces. So let me just go ahead and zoom in a bit for y'all. So you can see we got a bunch of LEGO inside this bubble wrapping, or just plastic wrapping actually. So we got a lot of interesting LEGO pieces to take a look at. We got this bag filled with a couple of those light bluish gray, dark bluish gray, and green plates. Always useful for building mocks, especially for something from the Lord of the Rings. We get some green slopes, and of course four of these dark bluish gray plates right there. Also quite useful pieces. Then we get a couple of these interesting pillar pieces actually to build some pillars with, of course. We get some greenery in there. That's always nice to get some greenery within a LEGO. I'm really a big fan of that. And of course, a lot of random pieces are also included within this bag, so I just can't wait to get building. You really can't understand how much hype I actually have for building right now. But we got a lot of tiles within this bag right here, dark bluish gray and of course light bluish gray. That's also going to be quite useful for building. So that's the first package, y'all. We got a lot of interesting stuff within the first package. So let's just move this to the side and move along to the second package, which is this small box right here. So we're going to open it up on top right over there. And let's just go ahead and try to peel it open. Here we go. And the other side isn't really opening that easy. All right, we got to cut it open, unfortunately. Oh, don't make an example out of me, everyone. I'm usually cutting in the direction of my own hand, but that isn't really something you should do because it's quite dangerous. All right, we got some interesting packaging material in here. Never usually see that, but we're going to take a look at the contents. So, oh, we got some interesting stuff. I don't know what this is going to be used for, but oh yeah, I know. All right, so we got some really cool stuff right here, and the Bricklink seller actually included this sticker right here with, of course, used parts. Now, I don't really care about used parts. I mean, it's really great that they did mention it. It's really something that more Bricklink stores should do, because back in the day, actually, when I was building the Black Gates of Mordor in LEGO, I got a lot of parts, and they actually didn't include the fact that it was used or something, and the parts were all dusty, so that was a bit of a bummer. But I mean, this package is really nicely filled with some pieces. We got some of those moss green plates, always handy to get those within your parts collection. We get this little box right there. We get a big pile of these dark tan plates, also quite useful. What do we have here? Some more dark tan plates, lots of random pieces in here as well. Let me just go ahead and take a look at the smaller bags inside of here. So we get some random pieces within here as well. Lots of dark brown. We get some of these 1x2x2 height slopes. Why did I order these? I already have hundreds of those. We got some sort of wedge plate in dark tan, some dark tan bricks actually. A lot of interesting stuff in here. Let me just go ahead and remove all of the contents from this bag, because why not? Why not? So we got just a ton of different pieces. We get some of those dark bluish gray brick decorated LEGO pieces, and of course some brown 1x2 plates as well. We get the 1x4 dark bluish gray bricks, some of those 1x1 bricks with the studs on the sides. We get 1x2 tan slopes actually, light tan, and 1x2x2 height slopes. Some 1x3 dark bluish gray slopes. Of course, this was already checked out by me. And let me just go ahead and move this to the side, because this already was the second package, everyone. That's a lot of LEGO already, and I don't know if I'm going to have enough space for this haul, but we're going to wait and see. Then we got this envelope, which we're also going to take an in-depth look at. So let me just go and open this up. Maybe I can just open it over here so I can reutilize this entire envelope. That's really something you got to consider doing when you're, of course, sending some stuff to your fans and such for giveaways. But right here I got this entire bag, and look at this. It's actually matching with these parts right here. And already in my previous haul, of course, the second Bricklink haul on my YouTube channel, Bricklink, you can, of course, go ahead and check that out. I also got this sort of piece count right here with, of course, the same sort of pieces. We got the light blues, gray, and, of course, the green. So this is going to be quite interesting. And for all of you, the Lord of the Rings fans out there, you'll probably know what this is going to be used for. But if you're not really a big fan, you're definitely going to enjoy what I'm going to build with this. It's definitely going to be something really cool. But we got some green plates in here. We got the arch piece, of course, and light blues, gray, and a bunch of other random light blues, gray pieces, which we're going to be able to use within, of course, building Middle-earth and Lego. And if you're not a Lord of the Rings fan, you're definitely going to enjoy what I'm going to build because it will look awesome. We got another package which we're going to move on to, so let's just cut this open on top. Usually that works. Yeah, there we go. All right, what's inside here? Ooh, wow. All right. The seller even included all of the Bricklink part lists and such, so I can easily just take a look at everything I bought. Some of these, let me see here, some green tiles, some of those awesome dark tan bricks, and a barrel actually, that's quite nice, and of course a lot of those moss green slopes, always handy to have a lot of those pieces. Then we get some other random stuff in here. Quite a lot of different pieces within this hole, everyone. That's definitely something strange, but we got a lot of parts to sort for, of course, building. So that's definitely something nice. We got some dark tan, some brown, some dark blues, gray bricks, actually the 1x2s and 2x2s. So lots of epic stuff. Of course, the light tan plates as well as the bricks. We get some more light tan, dark tan, brown, and of course the 1x3 dark bluish gray slopes. Always handy to have those. We get this bag filled with a bunch of smaller parts actually, which is also going to be quite satisfying to build with. Got a couple of those tiles and just a bunch of random pieces, as well as, of course, these sort of leaf pieces. That is always useful for building mocks. We got some used parts right here. A lot of these parts are actually used, but I'm not complaining. We got a lot of tan, brown, and of course dark bluish gray pieces in here, and of course those dark tan tiles as well, the 1x2s. What do we have here? These are actually, I do believe these are new parts or something like that. Let me just go ahead and check it out. Oh, these are actually used as well. So a lot of brown pieces in here. We got the sort of actually the tiles, but with the studs on the outer sides of the tile right there, as you can see. The middle doesn't have any studs in there, but of course the side does. And then we get the moss green sort of corner wedge plate right there, and of course the dark tan plates. So lots of epic stuff, which we're going to use within, of course, my building series. So let's go ahead and move on to the second to last package, which is this one right here. And I'm actually going to zoom out the camera a bit because it's a bit larger, but we're going to take a look at the contents, everyone. Can't wait to see. So what sort of package is this? Oh, it's actually open on the side. Well, that's kind of weird. What if the shipping method actually on accident wrap this open? And that would be catastrophic. So, not really too happy about that, but overall, really great packaging, and can't wait to see what's inside here. Let's just go ahead and take a look at the contents. So we got a lot of stuff. I do believe this is everything. Oh no, not everything. We gotta remove some more pieces, and yeah, that's everything. We got a parts list for this entire hole right here. So we got all the parts which I got from this Bricklink store. So let's just go ahead and take a look at everything inside. So I'm already satisfied when sellers actually use the official Lego bags. That's definitely something great in my opinion. But yeah, that's just me out there. I'm really a big fan of that. we got a lot of these 2x4 red bricks. So definitely going to use these for some awesome mock building. I'm going to use these on the insides of some mocks, so can't wait to utilize those pieces. We get lots of different bricks inside this bag. We get some of these dark blues gray 1x4 bricks, the 2x3 white bricks. Of course, we get a lot of these 2x6 red bricks. So lots of epic stuff, and as well as these pieces, which I've actually never used within mocks, these white corner pieces. So definitely can't wait to use those. And yeah, overall, really a great haul so far. So can't wait to see what's more. So we get a lot of white bricks in here, some of those leaf pieces, some inverted slopes, actually, the 1x3 inverted slopes as well. We get some 1x4 and 2x4 white bricks, and of course the white slopes, the 1x2x2 height. So also quite nice pieces. Then we get a smaller bag to switch everything up, which is also filled with a bunch of nice pieces. We get these wood pieces actually, and I do believe these are printed on, so that's definitely also quite a nice piece to use within my Lego collection. A bunch of fire pieces, and some of these Lego wires and chains as well. That's also quite nice. Can't wait to utilize that. We get a bunch of these arch pieces in white. It's also quite nice. This little cooking pot right here. Also quite satisfying part right there. And what do we have here? The final bag for this package. A bunch of these decorated bricks in dark tan color. That's also quite nice to own within my Lego collection. We get a lot of these corner pieces in white. Of course, a couple other 1x2 white slopes. So already a lot of pieces for this haul, everyone. It's insane to see how much we got, but then we really need to zoom out because we got this huge package to the right of the camera. And already take a look at this, everyone. We got so many pieces to the left of the camera. Take a look at this. This is already just a sick haul, and we're not even done with the biggest package of this gigantic haul video. So we're gonna see what's inside. It actually isn't that heavy. Take a look at this, how easy I can pick up the package. So I don't know what's in here. I'm really not sure what I must expect from this package because it's really not that heavy. It's actually quite easy to lift up. So we're gonna go and see what's inside here. Let me just go ahead and wrap it open. So here are all of the pieces from the final package, and right now we're actually going to take a look at all of the contents. So first of all, we got this small bag filled with a couple of those ropes, chains, and of course a sword right there. Don't know why I ordered a sword because I already have plenty of those, but I mean that's really just something you do when you don't look through your Bricklink wanted list. We got a lot of these 1x1 cheese pieces in white, couple of those brown tiles actually, a bunch of plates within this bag, white plates, brown, dark blues, gray, and tan plates, also quite useful for building mocks. And we get a bunch of these cylinder pieces, the 1x1s, and of course the 2x2s, also quite useful. Can't wait to utilize these. That's definitely going to look epic. So really looking forward to building with all of these pieces. We got a couple of barrels and such, a couple of boxes, also quite nice to get within your hauls, and of course your part collection. Wow, I didn't expect that I would buy so much Lego this summer, everyone. We got the 1x2 white pieces actually, just regular bricks, also quite useful. I do hope the quality on these is quite good because, I don't know, I might even see some yellowing on there, but we're going to see what happens because yellowing might even not be that big of a problem when building because of the location I'm going to build with this. We get a bunch of these 2x2 bricks, the white color of course, you can clearly see that. A bunch of these actually the 1x4 white bricks and the 1x4 red bricks, also a lot of those within this hole. A bag filled with inverted slopes, of course the white, black, and of course the dark blue, gray slopes, and the black ones are actually regular 2x2 slopes. This bag is filled with a couple of pieces I actually used for the Black Gate of Mordor, and I don't know why I ordered these. Well, actually I do, because I didn't have enough of these from my Black Gate of Mordor mock. We got a bunch of these 1x4 tiles, and of course the 1x1 tiles. We got slopes, 1x3 slopes. Do you like slopes? I definitely do. A bag filled with the 1x1 bricks. Of course, one of them is actually red. Inverted slopes, always useful for building mocks, and these are actually quite expensive to buy in bulk, so that is why I never do that. We get these 1x2 inverted slopes, also definitely going to use that for some awesome rock work. We get some of those round tiles, and I do believe a couple of black tiles as well. We get this bag right here with some light bluish gray pillars, some of those arch pieces, and of course some slopes as well, white slopes. And then this bag is the final bag of this haul. Actually, we got a bunch of these regular bricks, the 2x4 bricks actually. Oh wow, these are actually quite colored, kind of ugly. Didn't know that. Well, take a look at this, everyone. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but this is definitely bad. Look at this. Wow. All right. These are all colored, unfortunately. Didn't really see that on the Bricklink website. Maybe I ordered it too soon, but yeah, we're definitely going to reuse these and maybe even clean them up a bit. I don't know, but we're definitely going to start building with these soon enough, so can't wait to do that. We get a couple of these dark bluish gray plates and more in here, and of course the dark tan plates as well on the other side of the bag. So a bunch of Lego, which I actually got within this haul, and to actually show you how much Lego I got within this entire haul video, this is the entirety of the haul. Take a look at this. We got all of the packages right here for building Middle Earth in Lego. It's just insane, everyone. We got a bunch of white pieces, some red bricks. We got, of course, parts over there in the back with the light bluish gray and green theme going on, and just a bunch of these dark tan plates also included within this haul. So we got a lot of Lego within this haul, and I really hope you enjoyed watching this longer unboxing video. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video, and if you did, of course, let me know by leaving a thumbs up to support it. Go subscribe to Bricklink for more epic content, and of course, ring that notification bell to stay updated on all of my videos. If you want to check out my other Lego haul videos on my YouTube channel, Bricklink, go ahead and save the playlist on the top right corner of the screen to check out all of my hauls. And I will see you all in the next video on my YouTube channel, Bricklink.